Yo, what's going on, everybody? Matty Ice back again with Profit Props. This is the sharp side. Yo, Ben, I appreciate you tapping in, bro. Recap of yesterday, 1-0. Harden didn't play. We had a great number. I moved the entire market, basically. First one on it. You can bitch about early releases. I got it because I knew it was going 18, so he didn't play. Jalen Williams was basically sweat-free. I want to say he had 0 points or assists in the first quarter. Hey, Joel, you're invited any day, every day, brother. Would love to have you back on. Any day, every day. Probably fucking snowing up there in Cleveland, too. Tell the boss you need to roll out early. You got a stream to be on. And I seen you've been heating the fuck up, too, Joel. So I did love what you said the other day. I said haters been real quiet, and you said they're never fucking quiet. So I feel that. All right, yeah, moving on to the day, man. I think I got 2 plays out. And Joe, I'm glad you're in here. I said in my Discord, Malik Beasley been a money printer for me all year. And the fact that I'm not on his over makes me want to just fucking rage. Malik Beasley over 14.5 last night. Should have been a nuke. But I digress. All right, let's get right into it. Obviously, this is the first game. I'll go over my first play. I played Cade under 44.5 PRAs, locked it in at -124 at Bet Rivers. Look, I know Ivy's out, and on the surface of that, it even looks scary because he's gone over in all 3 without Ivy this season. 2 of the 3 without Ivy. I believe I was looking at the 43.5 when I saw that. Still, I'm still confident to play this. My numbers, even with the usage bump, has me around 41, slightly under 41 actually. So still a very actionable edge. How the fuck do I get this off? Still a very actionable edge in my opinion. Let's see what the market's at now. I had to run and take care of my dog. It's a legit blizzard out here. So yes, still available 44.5, 124, still available at Bet Rivers. And I actually played that for 1.5. So a little harder, honestly, if Ivy wasn't out and I got that line, it'd have been a 2-unit bet. But with Ivy out, I went ahead and just kept it to 1.5. Still really, really like the play. Let's go through the rest of this game here. Points, Duran, I think I have him at like 9.9 on this. So a little bit of a lean under there, but not much, nothing actionable. We'll go see what I have on LaMelo. Let's do this. Let's take my ugly mug off here and let's make this screen just a hair bigger. All right, let's do that. LaMelo, my numbers are 29.61. No edge there. I'm basically right on line with the market. Cade Cunningham, I know I saw value in the PRAs. I do lean under too. I've got him at about 25 points. Even without Ivy, I've got him around 25 points. So lean under there, but let's just stick with our PRA. No need to get cute. Brandon Miller also a slight lean under, but I know LaMelo's actually questionable, right? Yeah, depending on what LaMelo does, I do lean under Brandon Miller. I have him right around 20, so it's not, I'm not racing to the counter to bet it, but definitely actionable with LaMelo. Let me see what else we have in this game. Tobias Harris, my projections are right on. What pisses me off about Malik Beasley is I actually still find value. Y'all just know how I feel about not getting the best of a number. That 15.5, 120 at FanDuel makes me want to scream. Hold on, what's my projection? Detroit. Yeah, 17.56. I still feel a little bit of value to the over on Malik Beasley, but I didn't get the best of it, so I'm going to let it be. Miles Bridges, points and rebounds. Let's go look at the PRs, run it. Hey, what did Pascal finish with yesterday? That was, obviously, I'm pissed I didn't play it. I know it looked good early. That was the one play yesterday that I harped on and didn't play it. Let me go back and see. For peace of mind, I got to know. Tell me he missed by the grace. Tell me he missed just so I'll feel smart. It's the one play that I really regret not playing yesterday. He had fucking 11 rebounds. His line was 9.5. Jesus fuck. He doubled it. Fuck me. Fucking shit. This is not a kid-friendly show because that pisses me the fuck off. Think I'm a pro better and I fucking let edges like that just evaporate. What a fucking idiot. Well, I think he had almost 18 PAs, dog. He had 15 PAs. Ugh, I'm disgusted with myself. I still lean over for Beasley. I'm not going to harp on it. Still lean over for Beasley. Rebounds, let's run through them. See if we find any edges. Pistons. Ben, I think we're on the same page here with Miles Bridges. I like his rebounds better than his PRs, I believe. What's the edge? Oh, yeah, I really see no edge on his points, but that rebounds play, let's go look into that. Yeah, no, I'm going over that. I like his rebounds a lot. Here we go. What's the market done? I like Miles Bridges here. What time is it? It's noon. That's right. They just opened at 11 there. 11 there, basically. 10:45, 11. I think I'm going to take Miles Bridges over. Could be a lay piece. Don't hate it as a lay piece. It's at least going on the sheet. Oh, yeah, yesterday's stream lay, I think it only missed by a half a point. Bam Adebayo. Disgusted. Oh, wait, yeah, no way Anthony Edwards went over, right? I quit paying attention after Bam lost, but I digress. Bridges over, yes. Rebounds. Let me check his assists. I don't like his points, really. Assists. Nah, it's just Miles Bridges rebounds. Miles Bridges rebounds definitely on my radar on the sheet. It's either going to be a lay piece or a straight bet. I do like Bridges rebounds. Let me see if there's any other edges based off my projections. Tobias Harris under. Do we like that? No, not if this game stays competitive. All right, we're going to walk away from that one. Do lean under. Also, model likes Duran's under. His minutes are so sporadic, though. If he were to fuck around and not get an injury, not get into foul trouble, I'm going to say this is a lean, but I'm going to just stay away from Duran, too. LaMelo slightly over, but not even enough of an edge for me to play, so we don't have to go over it. Cade obviously already played his PRAs. Brandon Miller under 4.5. I am seeing an edge as well. I don't love it. No, we're just going to keep that as a lean as well. Yeah, I agree, Ben. I agree. Nothing else there. What about assists? Let's go to assists. Assists. Let's see if we have any edges. Miles Bridges under assists, honestly. LaMelo's under assists. Cade's, but we already played. Let's go look at Miles and LaMelo's assists. Lean under for each. I think, yeah, Detroit does not allow a bunch of assists. I just still don't love it. I just don't love it. I do lean over for LaMelo here, but I think we got to keep this as a lean. I think we got to keep this as a lean. Did I lean under his points as well? I don't think so. I think I was right with market. Sometimes I like pairing that. Actually, it's a very slight lean over to his points. We're going to stay away from LaMelo, lean under his assists. Yeah, we Azor over points and rebounds. I can already tell you I'm probably not going to be on it. You know, he is settling into a role with more minutes, but no, that's not a Matty Ice play. That's not a profit props play. I'm looking at this thinking, should I take that under? But he might play a season high in minutes. I think right now that season high is only 24, 25, and it was this game. So we're going to stay away from that, Storch. We're going to stay away from that, buddy. I think we're just going to go on to the next game here. I do have one play in that game. It's Cade under 44.5 PRAs. I do very much lean over Miles Bridges over rebounds. I expect that to either be a straight bet that we do play today, or as Ben mentioned, maybe our lean card, we go over 7. That's the only one of those plays where the model may lean, but that's the one where it's like a full lean, either lean card or legit play. I like that one a lot. All right, getting next, Orlando versus Toronto, 1.5 point favorites. Orlando quickly went pretty stupid in his first game back, played 32 minutes, 25 points. Points and assists, I'm sorry. He had 15 assists. 21 points, 4 rebounds. Okay. Quickly did go pretty stupid. Let me see where my model's at. So we'll go Raptors, points. This is, it's second game with Quickly. I just don't see myself finding edges in this game I want to attack. I do lean under Suggs. Let's go look at Suggs. Actually lean under Grady Dick, which the model has been pretty favorable to him this season. So this one surprises me even. No, I'm definitely not playing that under. Model leans that way, but, I don't always play it when the model indicates it. It's kind of model plus me plus market equals success. And the market's the least valuable part. You just want to make sure you get the best number when I say the market. I don't really care if it moves. The only reason I care if it moves against me is because I want the best number. Let's go look at the play type versus Suggs. Jalen Suggs. No, there's no way I can play this. No way I can play this under. Looking at it, I'd play the over. Model likes the under. It's a complete walk away. Complete wash. Goga points under. Model does like the under here. Let's go look and see what the market's done. The exact opposite of what I thought. Okay, that means we still can get the best number. Let's just wait and see because this might get better. FanDuel's currently moving up as we speak. Keep an eye on a Goga under later today. Anyone has anything to say about that? Let me know if any reasons to stay off. Total, nothing for me. Nothing for me here. Models even. Looking at the charts, I definitely think I'd lean over, especially if this game could stay competitive. Yeah, if this game stays competitive, totals points over definitely looks pretty. So I'm going to stay away. What's the model number on that? Because I'm 12.27. So it's a slight lean over, I guess. It's just not enough value for me. Yeah, okay, it would be a lean over here. Goga lean under. Quickly, not enough info for me. My gut tells me over, though. Scotty, I mean, he's played, 4 games with Quickly this season? 2 games with Quickly this year. Hard for me to get a read. Ben, I do like this. Maybe total 10 plus is a lay piece. Let's keep looking around, but I don't hate that idea. See, my model likes this under. How are they versus spot up shooters? 20th. 27th in transition. They're just a really bad defensive team. First time he's playing Toronto this year. I want to say I definitely lean under for KCP here. Not enough for a lay piece. It's not as strong as Podol, but I do lean under. I'll lean under for Suggs too, not going to lie. Again, looking at the chart, you don't love it. Not a lay piece. Just if you were on the fence about it, I'm leaning under. Again, this is 2, 3, 4 games with Quickly. Under in each of the 2 he's played with him. Got to see this team. 1.5 point spread. Defensive game. Could be a good game to watch. Defense because Magic's going to set the pace. Yeah, 216 is the total. Lowest total on the board. I might have some interest in that under, honestly. Full game under. It's came up from 214. Might have some interest in that under. Totals rebounds, possibly. Models at 9.11. Let's say this game stays competitive. I do like this under. Let me go look at something. How has he done versus teams in the top 10 versus rebounds allowed? Because they're first. Let me go do some digging here. Rebound, opponent. He's actually done quite well. See, that's not model and market. I'm going to stay away from this. Teams with similar rebound types have actually done quite well versus the Magic too. So I'm going to stay away. People that grab a lot of their boards right around the rim done quite well. I'm going to stay off of this. I'm going to stay off of this line. Scotty Barnes under 8.5 the model likes. It's the only thing the model really likes. Do kind of lean under for Wendell Carter here. Quickly, so new. Scotty with back-to-back double-digit rebound games, 13 in each. Those that were locked in last year know his over 7.5 was just a money printer last year. The edge is very minimal on this. Seems like he's either boom or bust. I'm going to stay off Scotty here. We're looking for the best plays. The best plays. We've been on an absolute heater. We want to keep it that way. Assist, let's go see. Again, anyone in here, if y'all got requests, throw them in there. I'll go through each and every play. I'm just going through my model, seeing where the edges are, seeing if the edges in the market and the eyeball test all match. Not seeing anything in the model here catching my eye. Poto obviously lean over. Price is crazy. Pitadze all over in 3 straight. Juice isn't that bad at 128. That's a look. CP3 assists. Okay, I'll definitely go over that one. Scotty Barnes under rebound storage. I do honestly lean that way. I do. I feel like he's a high variance guy, but I do lean that way. CP3's assists, we'll definitely do that next because I'm done with this game. Nothing in this one that I'm looking at. San Antonio Spurs and Denver already on assists. Chris Paul's line 8.5. 7.5 juicy as fuck. Paul. Oh, 9.47 is my projection. Huge edge here. Massive edge here. Ridiculous edge here. 25.98. Oh my God, but I'm going to shoot myself in the face because it opens 7.5 minus 122. What's Rivers at right now? I don't have a live line for them. Maybe they'll be asleep. We can pray. That's all we can do now is pray. That 8.5 plus money is still a lot of value. Don't get me wrong. I just hate. You know what? Maybe I should just say fuck it and take the 8.5 plus money. 25% edge is massive. We just might get them sleeping. Let's go. They don't even have anything open. Pussies. All right, that changes things. 8.5 plus 110. That Fanatics. Shout out Fanatics Sportsbook. Fliff is at 150. I'm not taking a 150. 9.47 is my edge, or is my projections. 9.47. Denver allows the most assists in the NBA. Oh my God, I wish I had a 7.5. Oh shit, that's the full album running back. CP3 might have to be a play. CP3 over 8.5. I just wish I got the 7.5. That's what I'm going to do. Lay piece. I missed the best of it. Lay piece. Joe, I love it. Edges are projections 9.47. Technically, I mean, I still have an edge of 25% on the Fanatics line. We've got Bridges rebounds and we've got CP3's assists on this lay sheet. Probably, yeah, that ESPN laid the minus 135. I don't see a 135 or I would have probably laid it. Oh, yeah, it's 140. That's still a great play. Does DraftKings have a same game or not a same game, but a parlay? Because it'd be nice to build off of that. I do love CP3's over. I do love CP3's over. We have been smacking the fuck out of ESPN parlay boosts. So we may drink the juice and go there, throw the boost on it. I do love CP3. I do love CP3. Knicks OKC, this is one we should have some fun with. The model likes Jalen Brunson, is points over. But that OKC defense is crazy. There were also 22.5 this morning. Has that moved? I'm going to kick myself. Oh, Matty Ice, you fucking idiot. Damn it. Ah, shit. All right. Let me go to the model projections. 26.22. Again, I still see a very, very good edge here. There were just 22.5s available. Looks like it was just briefly anyways. Still getting a really good number at 23.5. Hardenstein revenge game. Hardenstein revenge game. You're right. Probably going to go off on the boards. Karl Anthony Towns. Projections for Towns are 24.22, 6% edge to the best over. Lean over for Towns. Lean under for OG Anunoby at 15.5. I'm at about 13. Back-to-back really good games. They haven't played this season. Let's go look at his player type here. Yeah, Storch. Maybe a Brunson 20 plus on that lay piece. Not as sold on that, but still. Knicks, OG Anunoby. They are ranked 24th versus spot up. That's beneficial to him. Very beneficial to him. Let's stay off of this. Let's stay off of this because they struggle versus spot up shooters. Mikal Bridges, I got to know my projections. Oh, shit. Where were we just at? Mikal Bridges. Let's go look at Mikal. 27 in the last game. They're awful versus spot up, right? Yeah, that's really good for Mikal. This number is just ticking up so much. Do you guys remember when we were laying 14s and 15.5s on this over? Now it's 18.5. I'm not as interested. What's the projection? It's actually about 18.5. Yeah, this number's played itself out. Books have adjusted. It was a cash cow for a very little while. OKC. I believe my model likes Hearts over. Yeah, I do like this 12.5. I've got him projected at about 15. Problem is, he still does a lot off the spot up. They're very good in transition, which is a big piece of his game. I still kind of like this. Hey, I've been saying this. This is a lay piece. Heart 9.5 is guaranteed money every lay. Heart 9.5. Fuck Brunson. We only want one from this game. Heart 9.5 is the lay piece. Heart 9.5 is the lay piece. Ooh. Are we doing it again? Are we doing it again? This one caught my eye this morning. Let's go look at the market. The only reason I wouldn't play it right now is because there is a chance we get 21.5. Has anyone been 21.5 yet? Pinnacles over 20.5, minus 128. FanDuel's over minus 120. Rivers over minus 121. Caesars over minus 121. Will one of you just go 21.5, please? Is there anything else we'd lean under here? $31.5 PRAs. You like his over? Let me go check the points matchup or the individual matchup. I mean, yeah, they're ass versus pick and roll ball handlers in mid and transition, but similar player types have dominated. I'm glad you said that. Yeah, field goal attempts have dropped recently. But then they were holding steady. Season average, 17.5. Just dropped in the last 3 games. We're at 328 right now. Storch is locked in on this parlay. I'm going to stay completely away from Jalen. You're scaring me off. I'm definitely not taking his over. Model projections. Where am I at here? Model projections are just 19.58, so it's not a huge lean to his under anyway. I'm gonna just run the complete other direction of that play. I do like Hart. You could play Hart straight. I do lean over Brunson. I do lean over Cat. That's what worries me. A lot of overs in this game. Hart's got to be my favorite. Brunson's my second favorite. Towns would be my least favorite, but I still think he goes over. Any other rebounds in this game? Let me go. Lean under Mikal Bridges. Lean under Cat. 13.5 is kind of crazy. Lean under because there's a plus 110 on the 13. Also like the 14.5's 130. 140. Lean over for Hart. Man, do I take Hart's PRs? What's my assist numbers for Hart? My assist numbers are actually way lower. What's the PR? Do we have any interest in a Josh Hart PRs over? Just straight. I think I like this storage. I think I like Josh Hart as a straight bet over on his PRs. I truly believe this game stays competitive. It's 4.5 point spread for OKC at home. I don't know why. I do have this strange feeling OKC could blow them out. I really do. Model projections on this 15, 25, 25.57 with a 30% edge. I mean, it's a massive edge. I just don't feel like I can let this go. Josh Hart, minus 09 is available at Rivers. I mean, it looks like a lot of people are going 22. Fuck! This really open 19? Oh, I hate not getting the best of a number. I think we leave Josh in the lay. And I hate that books add an extra vig when you tack a rebound on top of a points. I really like Josh to get 10 rebounds again. Double prices plus money. $135 at Fanatics. Do we just take this? Because obviously there's a chance he does it with assists. I think he's good for 10 points. What are the odd odds on 10? All right. We're just going to leave Josh Hart on the lay, but I think ESPN Bet does give us 2 lays. So let's have Josh Hart double as our long shot lay. Let's have it as one of the pieces. I know it's only plus 125, but you throw 3 plus 125s together, put them all in a different game so there's no correlation, same game parlay vig. If you keep it at 3 legs, ESPN is going to make us do 4. Damn, there is going to be added vig. All right, we're going to have to get very creative to make this work. But I do want Josh Hart double on there. Anything for the assists? I do lean under Josh Hart assists, ironically enough. I do lean over Shea Gilgeous-Assists if you can get the plus money at 106. Price matters a lot on this one. You can lay a plus at 106. You cannot lay a minus 120. Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. Well, assists. It's just enough to be plus EV in my opinion. I like to have a 10% edge because that half a Kelly would make it 5%. And you need 5% to overcome the market. So just enough here with Shea. I'm going to leave it alone, but I do lean over his assists. And that's going to call it for that game. Let me just make sure there's no three-point attempts that are crazy or three-pointers made. I got OG at 2, but with the price not really worth anything. Mikhail at 2.3, again, with the price not really worth anything. Towns at 2, but the overprice is ridiculous. Nah, there's nothing there. Let's go on to the Wizards game. Originally, the model like DeJounte Murray's under, but there's no way I'm playing that versus Washington. Justin Champagne's over. We can look at, pardon me, outside of that, not a lot on the point side of things. Not a lot on the assist side of things. Rebounds, we can look at Jordan Poole's over. Justin Champagne's over. DeJounte Murray's over. There's some things there. Man, it's one of those props where it's plus EV because it's super plus money, but I don't love it. Projections are also right around that number, so you're not even over 4. I generally like to be over the number I'm playing. And again, I've probably left money on the table because I understand if my projections are 3.5, the line's 3.5, and you're offering me plus 130. That's obviously plus money, but I would rather lay something 110, numbers 3.5, and I'm at 4.4. So that's my ramble. I'm going to leave Poole as a lean here. Let's go look at Champagne. Sporadic in the minutes department, crashes the boards very well. What's his conversion rate? Especially in that little blip of time. He had some pretty crazy conversion rates here on his rebound chances to rebounds. Outside of this one, which was still pretty damn good, 14 out of 24. What's the market done? Not a lot of people open on this line yet. Keep an eye on this. I'm only seeing 2 to 3 books open plus the DFS app, so I might play this. There's going to be more people that open. If we can get a Justin Champagne minus 120 to the over today, expect me to play that. Any requests in this game? Just ran through the model. Nothing really catching my eyes. Kuzma's back. Yes, they're going to give us Poole at 18.5 anymore. What's wrong with them? Yeah, that was free. Pick of the day. Easy money. Wish we'd get that line again. Now we're getting 22.5. I'm way off of that. Let me see where my line is. Points. 23.76. I mean, it still says there's a 4% edge to the over. Not enough for me to play. But this is a competitive game. I know you're a Wizards fan. If you wanted to have some fun with it, I would love him at like 20 plus. You know, if you try to have some fun, 20 plus 30 minutes, I think this game stays competitive. There's a good spot for Poole. All right, let's keep it moving. Boston, Houston should be another good game. Injury questions in this one. Jaylen Brown didn't play yesterday. I think everyone assumed Kristaps Porzingis was going to play yesterday. I even falsely said on stream that he was playing, just under the assumption that he was playing. So he sat out another one, probably plays today, but I'm kind of afraid to say that at this point. Jaylen Brown also sat yesterday. He had a shoulder injury. He not missed. He sat out the third, fourth quarter of the game before, played 24 minutes in that game, had a pretty good game. I believe they won solidly. So I was kind of surprised by him sitting. I do think we see him today. But hard to make a lot of assessments on this game because obviously I've been wrong before about them. Sengun, let's go to market projections. I have my model set up right now that Porzingis and Jaylen Brown are playing. If anyone knows anything different to this point, let me know. Off the rip, I'm seeing I like Dillon Brooks points over. And now I do think Boston's top 5, top 10 versus spot up. Just off the top of my head. I thought they were number 3. Yeah, number 3 versus spot up. I believe Brooks been chucking them. Averaging 7.5 three-point attempts over his last 10. He's had 7 or more in each of his last 5. So chucking, as I've said. Season average 6.1. Yeah, you can see here noticeable bump in his, how many times he's throwing them up. Also got a nice bump in minutes here. Hasn't played less than 30 in 8 games. Again, I do think this game stays competitive. Went the wrong way here. Yeah, I'm definitely leaning over here. Sucks because they're number 3 versus spot up. Yo, welcome back, AB. It sucks because they're 3rd versus spot up, but I do lean this. Let's go look how he's done versus teams in the top 10 versus spot up. Also, has he played Boston this year? I'm not seeing that now. Wow, he's under in 5 of 7, averaging just 10.9. Now, what's the minutes? This game, he played 36 minutes and went 0 for 11. Wow. Hot case of the ass there. That doesn't help me at all. I lean over, but I'm going to stay off of it because Boston is number 3 versus spot-up shooters, and that is his primary play type, accounting for 40% of his points. I can see him getting ran off the line. Trust him a lot less off the dribble. You did ask about Brooks' rebounds. Let's go props.cash, rebounds, and also market or model. Brooks, lean over. I'm at 5.45. This is another one of those scenarios where it's plus EV because we're getting plus money. Yeah. If you're in the Discord, you'll understand this. Porzingis 3's projections. Look, I'm playing it like he's going to run the full shit. Porzingis. Oh, yeah, because it's fucking italics. I got to go get it. Porzingis, 1.98. And when that motherfucker plays a game, it'll be so good for my model. So let's get this one done so I could quit doing all this handwork. 1.98. 1.98. No, I don't see an edge on the over or under for Porzingis. Based off the juice, obviously. No edge. Brooks rebounds. I said I leaned over. What about his assists? Very much lean under at 1.5. That's funny. I like Dillon Brooks. I like his points. I like his rebounds. I like his PRs. Points, what scares me is they're number 3 versus spot up. I'll probably stay off of that position. Points, anything else? Lean under for Jalen Green. I'm at 19.3, though, so it's not enough of an edge. Also leaning under for Drew. I'm at 11.94. Derek White, I'm at 15.3, so right around market. Alperen and Sengun. Let me go see. I got to bring that one over. 20.14. Let's run that versus the market. 3% edge to the under, so nothing actionable in my opinion. Tatum, I do lean under, but I'd be afraid if Porzingis or Brown or both don't play to be stuck with that 28.5. If they both do play, very much lean under. I'm at 26.28, so plenty of an edge. And then for Porzingis, I'm at about 17. So lean over on that 16.5, but not enough. Jaylen Brown, very strong over, but we talked about this on the last stream. Yo, what's up, bro? Appreciate you tapping in. I'll go over that as soon as I finish up through the points. Jaylen Brown, I do lean over. The numbers are not good with Porzingis. Let's go see how his player type matches up. Pardon me. 13th in transition, 22 versus pick and roll ball handlers. Lean over for JB. Would absolutely love this if Porzingis didn't play. Without Porzingis, it's like all but 2 or 3. Yeah, over in 15, 18. With Porzingis, let me see another 1 or 2. Not a bad matchup for him, though. Not a bad matchup for him. Rebounds, we had a request on Jalen Green, which has been something I've attacked often this year. Price is abominable, though. Rebounds. I'll be honest with you. I see value at under 4.5 plus 125. I'm at a 3.5 projection. So yeah, I see plenty of value to that under. I think the 4.5 is just take the 4.5 at plus money. Jalen Green under 4.5. I think that's actually what I want to do for my parlay. The plus money parlay, 3-4 legs. I think it's got to be 4 for the boost we have. I like Jalen Green's under. You could lay. I mean, it's still plus EV. Let me see. If you wanted to lay, 5.5 minus 180 is still a 31% edge. So you could play this anywhere. Lay piece, plus money, straight bet. I do like this a lot. Projections are 3.443. So very, very, very much lean under Jalen Green. I think I'm going to put that on a lay. The plus money leg, I think I'm going to just take the 4.5. Let me go look head to head. Under and 1-6. I really like this 5.5. I don't normally lay anything crazy like this. That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put the 5.5 in a parlay. That's what I'm going to do because I'm not laying a 175. But the model says it's massively plus EV. I mean, just because something's minus 175, if it should be minus 300, still an edge. So, yeah, I love that play. Good eyes. I'm going to put that down on a lay. We'll come back and build at the end of stream. Any other requests in this game? I think I had something. Yeah, Jalen Green's under rebounds, massive. Also, Drew Holiday's under rebounds. Definitely lean under. What's the model at 3.05? Really like this under here for Drew. Let's go see though. They've had a lot of blowouts. Let's say Drew plays 30. He's at 4.7 now. Let me go look at something. Drew Holiday rebounds. Let's stay away, but lean under. Christian Braun over 14.5 points and assists. Brooks 4+ rebounds. Oh, yeah, you're right. We could take Brooks and Jalen Green. Brooks over, Jalen Green's under. It's definitely correlated too. Alex Sarr over PAs. Okay, I think I went over the Washington game. I can circle back if I did. Washington, you said PAs for Sarr. Let me go see what that's looking like. I do see enough of an edge. There's just not a lot of books out on that line yet. I do like it though. Absolutely like it a lot. I wish more books would open. You probably on them DFS apps, huh? A lot of DFS apps have that. A lot of DFS apps have that. I'm not seeing it on many books yet. Is Caesars really at that 121? I'd almost just play that though. At 125 is just not good enough. Hold on, I'm gonna go look at Caesars. ESPN just moved because they some hoes. Let me go look at Caesars. If that 121's still alive, I'm gonna grab it. Well, ESPN bet is still at 13.5, but they're 125. And with my projections, that's actually just a little bit too expensive. But at 120, I can play that shit. Let's go see what happens here. All right, Caesar, send my fucking notification. Oh, Caesar, send me my security code. All right, we're in NBA. Yeah, I missed this because there's not a lot of books out on it yet. Points and assists. Nah, it's closed because there's some bitches. Ooh, let me double check that. No, it's open. Yeah, I'm actually going. I'm gonna go ahead and play that right now. Good find. I'm gonna go ahead and play that to win 1 unit. 1.21 at Caesars. It's too juiced for me because of what I make the market project. What I make my projections. So I make that line 15.57. And what I was saying earlier is I like to see a 10% edge from where my projection is and where the market is. And that's because I feel like if it's less than that, there's too much wiggle room and too much room for the books to beat me, essentially. So I like to see 10%. And at 121, I see it. And at 125, I don't. So just enough. On the screen, Storage, on the screen, Alexander Sarr over 13.5 PAs. Shout out to my guy, Free Sauce. And I know Ben's gonna love that one. We got a DMV boy in here. Alexander Sarr over 13.5 PA. My fault, boys. Just got to get this out real quick, and then we right back to business. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Because I have my own model. Yep. There are other people that handicap differently. They'll play just because the market's at a certain place. And there's nothing against that. I got nothing against that. I use that a little bit, but I kind of just use that as a pair to what I do. All right, right back to business though. I do really like that Koulibaly play, or I mean the Alexander Sarr play. Koulibaly's out. Right back to where we were, which was where? Cleveland, Dallas. We are going to Cleveland, Dallas. You said you had totals, PRs. Let me see what the market looks like there. Oh yeah, no, I don't know if you were tapped in earlier. I was saying the exact same thing. I don't love the matchup, but I was leaning that way. I do remember going over that now. Cleveland versus Dallas. Lively, no. Let's go look at Mobley. What are the projections on for Mobley? Evan Mobley points projections. I'm right at market, honestly. I should say this. Let me go ahead and go over it. I released this last night. We're already on Donovan Mitchell. We locked this in at 22.5 last night. I have no clue what just happened. Hello? Props.cash, you drunk? It's only showing me a first half or second half data or something here. There we go. That was weird. The key here is we're going to get a competitive game, right? I think we see 31, 32 minutes in this one because Cleveland's blown out a lot of people. I think we'll look here 10 to 15%, or no, not 10 to 15, 50%, I believe, of their games have been 10 or more point wins. The line for this game right now is -7. I do think it stays competitive. Do I think they win? Yeah. Do I think they cover? It'll be close, but I don't think it'll be the kind of game where they're resting Donovan with 6 minutes to go in the fourth. I do think this one stays competitive. So that's important in this read. Also, let me go to the player type real quick. Players with similar player archetypes, similar play types that they score from, averaging 3.3 over their market line, which is about a 13% difference. 5 of those 8 have gone over that line as well. Also, Dallas's defense, 11th in defensive rating. Good, not great. 10th in pace, more possessions. Points in the paint allowed, allowing 22, or they're 22nd in the league. Just too low. Model projection here are 24.97, call it 25. I'd still play it at 23.5, I think. Edge is drying up. If you didn't get the 22.5, I'd be cautious. Dallas may be punting every game at this point. Yeah, Ben says we don't get many Wizards plays. I'll take it. Laid the -7. I do think they cover. That's what I said. I was saying. But I do think this game stays competitive. I'm hopeful this game stays competitive. 15 plus in a Cleveland win for Mobley. I do like that. I could see that happening. All right, so I played Donovan over 22.5. There's a whole write-up on it on my page. Let's go through any other edges. Lean under for Spencer Dinwiddie here. I believe that's going to stay as a lean. There's just not a lot of data with him playing 25 minutes. When he does, it's been money. 7 to 10. Hold on a second real quick. 9th versus free throws, 9th in transition, 6th versus pick and roll ball handlers. But similar players have gone over in each game. I'm running away from Spencer Dinwiddie, if we're being honest. Actually, let me make a handwork adjustment to my model, a minutes adjustment. Let me make a minutes adjustment real quick. Where the fuck is Spencer Dinwiddie? Yeah, no, let's stay away. Staying away from Spencer. I don't have a clear read. Garland over 6.5, but maybe 2 juice. That was the first one, so let's go over it. Yeah, stay away from Spencer. I can't get a clear read. Garland over 6.5 assists. 128 there. So you're exactly right. Just 2 juiced. My projections are 7.01, but at the current price of -130, I don't see an edge there. So you're right. Do lean over, but not enough. Lively over 2.5 assists. Derek Lively. I don't know why his numbers didn't transfer. Let me. Oh, it's because he's a junior. 7.22. What the fuck? Oh, that's his rebounds. 2.8. 2.8. Who asked for that? Yes, I do lean over, but there's not enough of an edge in my opinion. If you think he's more for the if you think he's going for more than 2.8 on an average of these games, go for it, but me not enough. Me not enough. Do lean over though. PJ Washington under his RAs. We'll have to go look without Luca. I know he's on the injury report as well. PJ. Hmm. Hmm. Yes. Hmm. Hmm. It's an interesting one. Projections say absolutely 7 point. Let's just call it fair and call it 8. Still enough of an edge at Fanatics 9.5 minus 125. Yeah. Let me see. Is that the biggest edge for him? The assists edge is. Oh, no, because his assists actually go over a little bit. Oh, no, that's his 3 pointers made. I'm sorry. Lean over his threes. Yeah, let's stay away from PJ's threes. We want to just take his rebounds. Massive edge. This is another one. 7.5, 135. We willing to lay that? Mm, no. Let's keep that as a lean, and I'll probably be kicking myself tomorrow when I don't play that. I lean under. Model likes it. Model likes the under, honestly, a lot. Model likes the under a lot. Model likes the under a lot. My fault. That's not what I meant to click. All right. PJ Washington, we lean that way. Spencer, we said, fuck you, I'm staying away. Can we talk? We got to talk about Clay and Kyrie. Model wants me to play this under. Model wants me to play this over. Their 16th versus spot up. Very, very middle of the pack. I mean, maybe his threes would just be the better play. What's his 3 pointers made? Fuck, there's no edge there. Lean under for Clay's points, but I just see that game ended up being a disaster. Let's stay away from points. Lean under from Clay. Damn, a lean under his rebounds too. What about his assists? We gonna fuck around and just take PRAs? Yes, sir. What do we think about a Clay under PRAs 22.5? 22.5, 125 at a lot of places. Is every play of mine an under today? Am I on some massive hater shit? No, we got Donovan Mitchell's over. And Alexander Sarr's over. Yeah, the only under is Cade Cunningham. Okay. Another under here would even the card out a little bit. I think we're going Clay's PRAs under. Model likes it. Oh man, over in 4 or 5 this year without Luka. 29 plus minutes. I'm going to stay off again. Look, I could have 50 fucking plays today if I wanted to fire, but I'm not. And I lean under for Clay's PRAs, though. Yeah, that's the difference, 22.5. Nope, going to stay away. Can't trust Clay. I agree. Can't trust Clay. I agree. All right, backing out of that. Anything else I find value in this game? Clay's PRAs under, yes. No, we're good. Any other requests in this game? If so, we're going to keep it moving. We looked at Darius Garland's assists. We looked at Donovan's points. We played Donovan's points. What about Donovan's rebounds? Price is crazy. Price is also crazy on this. Yeah, definitely like the over there. Like the over for his assists. You could have taken PAs. You know, there might actually be more value on the PAs now than the points. Let me double check that. No, PAs moved to 28.5. No, I still like his points better. Garland, been a common fade for us, but the model does not say fade today. He's actually been balling lately too. That's why the model doesn't say fade him. Darius Garland. Yeah, actually lean over. I got him at 21 points. Lean over here. All right, let's keep it moving. San Antonio and Denver. We do already have a parlay piece here. Joel talked about Chris Paul over 8.5, 7.5 assists, 8+, however you want to say it. I am going to take that on a parlay piece. Jokic, I think I lean over. I was looking at this morning. 30.88. Let me see if I remember right. Denver. Where the fuck is Denver? $30.22. Let me see if that's enough of an edge. I've also got Michael Porter Jr. at 19.41. I know someone asked about Christian Braun earlier. Do lean over his points. They're at 13.65. Decent edge to the over, just not enough for me. It's 7.29. Jokic, yeah, I lean over, but it's only 7%, so not enough. Especially there's a 27.5 still available, while Fanatics is at 30.5. We have the opportunity to do the most hilarious thing ever. You could play over 27.5 and under 30.5, and I would honestly think that that's plus EV. Worst case scenario, you're really minimizing risk. Worst case scenario, you're losing the 29 cents on the one. Best case scenario, you're up 2 units. If you're in the court, I love doing shit like that. More so with sides and totals, but don't think that those opportunities don't live and present themselves in props. That's one right there. And if Harden's bum ass would have played yesterday, we could have had under 22 and over 18. been a lot of times he's finished with 19, 20, 21, 22 this year. A lot of times. All right, that's my ramble. Lean over for Jokic. What about Westbrook? I'm at about 14, so lean over, not enough. Jamal Murray, no edge. Chris Paul, no edge on the points. Christian Braun, lean over points. Michael Porter Jr., lean over points. Devin Vassell, under points. Sohan is out. I don't give a fuck. What's the market done? Model likes the under. What I will say is if you like it, wait, because it's good above to 18. Jokic triple-double. Let's look into it. Let's go see what the model got to talk about and everything. PRAs, 30.22 points. 13.9 rebounds and 9.7 assists. 13.9 rebounds, 9.7 assists. It would have to be plus money now. Quit talking to me. Quit talking to me. Everybody run to your rivers. Push people out of your way. Fight them. I don't give a fuck. Run to your rivers. Now, over 50.5 PRAs. Fight people on your way. If they get in your way, push them down. Get your ass there ASAP. Is that still there? Go, go, go. Pick of the day, win 2. 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 Where the fuck is this game? There it is. Player specials. Points, rebounds, and assists. Yes. Oh, my God, yes. 250. Fuck it. 250. 2.5 unit. Go, 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 go. Bang. Bang, 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 bang. Fuck you, fuck you, fuck you, FanDuel. FanDuel tipped us off. They went to 52.5. Rivers, 50.5. Go get that shit right now. I love you, Rivers. I love you so much. Oh, my God, let's go. Go, 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 go. Pick of the day. Let's go. I got to get that in the Discord. Go, 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 go. All right, just got that out. Oh, no, you lost a real one. Storch said, what is the pick of the day? I lost service. I saw you DM me, but I'll get you in. It's kind of closed right now. I ain't going to lie, because the price I got right now is not the price it's going to be. But everybody that's been locked in with me, I'm gonna keep them on that little cheap deal. Fight people on your way to bet Nikola Jokic over 50.5 PRAs. 51.5 is fine. Don't go over that, Mac. That is pick of the day, numero uno, pick of the lifetime, not pick of the lifetime, but 2.5 units. Jokic over PRAs. Also on Cade under PRAs. Alexander Czar over PAs. And obviously the one I released last night, Donovan Mitchell. Definitely going to have a write-up for Jokic right after this stream ends. Damn, it's 1:30 already. All right, so sorry, I haven't even broke this down on here yet. Model projections 54. Average is 53.5 on the season. Average is 57.8 without Aaron Gordon. I don't give a fuck if it's Wemby, if it's Hakeem, if it's Shaq. I'm playing this every time. because Jokic is that guy. I'm not telling y'all nothing y'all don't know. Go smack the fuck out of Bali. Whoever's got it, smack them across the mouth as hard as you can. Would I take Mitchell at 23.5? Honestly, I don't think so. Yeah, I would. Yeah, I would. Yeah, I would. I mean, it depends on the price. Hard Rock's at 115. I don't love it. Now, projection's 25. If it were 23.5 even money, you're a lot closer. Yeah, limited at Rivers is a tough. That's why I be throwing lays there and shit. I literally tweeted that one thing out on Saturday, just trying to keep my Rivers alive. All right. Jokic over PRAs. I mean, need I say more? One of these games was versus Wemby. 59. Right? Yeah, he got that fucking smoke, and that's what's happening again tonight. Grizzlies 3.5. I could see that. I could see that. I could see that. All right. Anything else in this game? Let me just pull this back up. See if there's any edges. If not, we're gonna keep it pushing. Lean over Harrison Barnes points. Feel like I'm getting cute if I take that. Vassal's points under. Honestly, let's go see if there's anything else I can pair with that. I like Vassal's points under. I like Barnes assists over. CP3's assists over. We already talked about that. I gotta have that in a lay. Yeah, I might take Devin Vassell under everything. No, there's injuries there. Westbrook rebounds over. Pardon me, looks good. I got him at 6. You can play 5.5 at plus money. CP3's rebounds over. That looked good too. You could take CP3 RAs over. Let me see. I'm at 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.35. You could lay a 12.5, 120. Yeah, I see a lot of value on CP3 RAs over. Storch, nah. Fuck that triple-double, bro. Smack the fuck out of the PRAs. No Keegan Murray tonight. Okay, for the Kings. Okay. Anything else in this game? Then nah, we're gonna keep it pushing, but I do lean Vassal under PAs. All right, let's move on. San Antonio, Memphis, Sacramento. Yeah, that's the next game we're gonna go over. You said there's no Keegan Murray today. I see underdogs tweeting as we speak. Let me see what the fuck going on. Kings. No Keegan Murray, so we're going to stay off of that. We're going to stay off of that. This is an ugly game. Kings have been so underperforming this year. Fox I have at 26.8. No edge on Fox. Honestly, feel like I'm leaning under for Sabonis. Models at 18.55 points. Sabonis. They're 14th versus pick and roll man. 19th in the restricted area. It's not an awful matchup, but it's not a great matchup either. He had 17 in the prior matchup. Rebounds are 14.43, so I'm right with Market. There's no edge there. What about his assists? If I had to guess, I'm not going to like it either. Sabonis assists sitting at 6.03. Yeah, that's probably an overplay. Lean to the over for Sabonis. PRs 18 and 14. 32.88. Shit. You know, I like the PR unders. No 36 and a halfs left. Looks like that was a price available this morning. Let me check something. Real quick. One game after this, and then we'll be wrapped up here. Looking at the Kings game. They don't have alternate markets up yet, I don't think. Yes, that is for sure the pick of the day. That is for sure the pick of the day. What was I just looking at? Points and rebounds for Sabonis. That's right. Wow, 15 and a half, 140, really. Plus 150 for Sabonis to go under 21 and a half. Sabonis under 22 and a half and under 15 and a half. Like you said, crazy because it's been very inflated. I like this little parlay piece here. I got Bane 2+3s. 3-point made. Desmond Bane. I'm at about 2.5 3-pointers made, actually. Oh, 2+ as a parlay piece? Yeah, I'm at about 2. I'm at about 2 3-pointers made. A little over 2.3. So pull his card up here. Bane 2.5. Wow, over in what? 4-6 of his last 7. This shit is crazy. I'm not laying a price like that. Maybe something like this. 2+ I like a lot. Let me check that Sacramento defense out. Desmond Bain. Number 30 versus spot up. Good call. Yeah, I like Bain's threes over. Good parlay piece. All right, we're going to move on. I'm not seeing anything here, but I am going to say Sabonis PRs, or I might come back for my 4 o'clock stream. I'm going to have a parlay, ESPN built parlay from the two of them from the stream we had here today. Make sure you circle back at 4 o'clock. Atlanta and the Lakers. I know we got AD questionable, Trae Young questionable, Bogdan Bogdanovic questionable, Christian Wood now questionable. Let's see what we can find. Lean under for Trae, not quite enough, 9%. Lean over for Reeves, even with AD, I believe. You have to get the 18.5, 115, though. You can't lay the 19.5. Lean under for Max Christie, lean over for Jalen Johnson. I don't see any DeAndre Hunter numbers up yet. He's usually a guy lean over. Super undervalued, in my opinion. Probably like the second, third best backup in the league. Right there, like it's kind of crazy to say, but as good as Russ right now? Maybe better. I don't know. Russ been balling last 6, 8, 9 games. How does AD match up? He'll play tonight. '21st versus pick and roll man. AD could have a big night. I do like LeBron's assist, but I don't think I had enough of an edge. Yeah, no. A lot of injury news in this one. I think we're going to call it. I'm going to leave you with some parlay pieces, and then keep an eye out on the timeline because I'm going to have some shit put together here. I'm going to give you the full card first. I always fuck with Jalen Johnson. Let's see how the injuries shake out in that game first. But been a wagon for me this year. Him and Hunter both. I'm always struggling over who to take. Full card. 2.5 units. Pick of the day. Nikola Jokic over 50.5 PRAs. Expect that write-up to be out in the next 20 minutes probably. Alexander Sarr over 13.5 points and assists. Projections on that one is 15.5. Lock that in to win 1 unit. Cade Cunningham under 44.5 PRAs. Put 1.5 on that. Strong play. Not my pick of the day, though. Definitely Jokic there. I do have it at 38.5, though, giving us a massive 33% edge. So huge edge. Had to take it. I know Ivy's out. That might be part of the reason it's so big, but I do think that number's inflated with Ivy out. And then obviously the first play that I wrote up, put this one out last night, Donovan Mitchell over 22.5 points. Lock this in at minus 115. It's moved. I don't love this as much now at 23.5, but maybe you use that as a parlay piece. Couple of legs I like. Couple of things I do think come out as a either plays that are straight bets, or the ESPN does have that 20 and 30% parlay booster today. Maybe even some no sweat. So I do plan on having more parlays cooked up for the 4 o'clock show, which is just now over 2.5 hours away, just under. Miles Bridges under. Nope. Miles Bridges over 7.5 rebounds, 7+, something like that. I like that as a parlay piece. CP3 over 7.5 rebounds, maybe 6.5 if we can get away with it. The key is to get into plus 400 on this. Josh Hart over 9.5 points. He's hitting every game but one this season. I love that spot for Josh Hart. Something that we're going to use constantly in these lays. Jalen Green under 5.5 rebounds. I really like that as a lay piece. And then what was it? Did you say you like Sabonis 2 3-pointers? Not Sabonis, Desmond Bain, not Sabonis. Any other leans? I think I may have had another lean or two in there. I think I forgot to write them down. Anyways, that's where we're at. I do expect 2 to 3 parlays to come out, like half a unit plays. You got the full card. I'll be back at 4 to drop the rest of what I bet. Until then, best of luck today. I'll catch y'all at 4. Let's